Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Moon Glory from the Harmonist. This is the first fragrance in their prequel series and I'm really excited to review it for you guys. So let's get into the review. Now for transparency purposes, I purchased this, so it was not sent to me in any way to review. This is a fragrance when I learned about it. If you guys know, I love the Harmonist. I reviewed some of their other fragrances on my channel. I'll have a link to all of those reviews in the description below if you're so inclined to watch. The Harmonist is a niche luxury house that I really am just entranced with, and I love their unique take on fragrances. And when I heard about the notes for Moon Glory and the kind of idea and inspiration behind it, I was really intrigued and I purchased it. Now it does retail for, I believe, $335, so it is on the pricier luxury side. So when I review this, I'm going to be reviewing this based off of the price point as well. So what made me open my credit card and overfloweth into more debt, which I subsequently paid off right after, that's what I do. But what made me decide to buy this and also buy this blind? It has to do with the notes, the composition, and the inspiration. If you guys didn't know, I love white floral notes, fragrances, just the experience of white floral perfumes, just absolutely entranced by their beauty. It doesn't really matter too much of the composition. I can find something to love in just about every single white floral fragrance. And one thing that I do love to wear in the summertime are very heavy, sweet white floral fragrances. I find them to be really transportive. And Moon Glory is a celebration of the beautiful flowers in Hawaii at dusk. And I thought, well, that sounds exotic and transportive. And when I read the notes and the idea of this scent, I just was completely entranced. So the notes in Moonflower, you have jasmine, ylang ylang, lychee, honey. You also have passion flower and you have balsam, sandalwood as well. And I believe hinoki wood too. So this is a very, I would say, aromatic fragrance, but it doesn't lose any of the integrity of the flowers. In fact, the jasmine is the star of the show. I would find this to be a very aromatic, woody fragrance that is also borderline indolic white floral. And I thought or when I smelled it on my skin, I was really intrigued by that because an overtly ripe white floral scent and a kind of light aromatic wood scent are two things that you'd think, not that they wouldn't go together, but it seems like how would you marry those two compositions together and make it successful? And I really think the lychee and the honey is the star. Honey is a beautifully sweet, ambery, sticky kind of scent, which works really beautifully in very specific white florals, specifically ylang ylang. And the lychee is almost a dry but still juicy, sweet, fruity scent that doesn't really have too many characteristics out of it. It's not like it's going to become jammy from, say, a berry or a red fruit, or maybe it'd be too tart from a specific citrus. It just has this like really beautiful kind of little nuances to it, which pairs perfectly with honey, which pairs perfectly with the florals, but doesn't tame the aromatic woods, but it kind of adds as a nice kind of little segue from one into the other, and I find that to be really beautiful. I also like the fact that the woods in here really keep the white florals in check. It doesn't make them go too crazy indolic, too crazy floral, heady, cloying, headache inducing, but it adds a light, ethereal, kind of like effervescent beauty to the white florals without taking away from the integrity of the jasmine or the ylang ylang. All in all, it's a really star show, and on the skin it opens a little bit more aromatic, a little bit more woodsy than floral, which is kind of surprising, at least on my skin. But after about 10 to 15 minutes, the honey comes out and the florals are more present, and then it just comes this really beautiful masterpiece from start to finish. And if you are a white floral lover, I think you will absolutely enjoy this scent. It is really beautiful. Now, it isn't a pricey fragrance. The Harmonist is definitely on the luxury price side, but everything that I've ever purchased from them, I've always been really impressed with. Their fragrances just smell beautiful and unique and different but wearable, and I love that juxtaposition of kind of like trans-dimensional art and wearability, and that's what I find. This scent definitely encompasses that, and I think Sacred Water is another fragrance from them that's just a beautifully unique olfactive piece of art that's also very wearable and unique, and just I love it so much. Now, For performance, this performs admirably actually. I would not expect anything less for something that had woods and white flowers in it. I have worn it pretty much just inside, but I get 6 to 8 hours at least, sometimes even longer. And the projection and sillage is moderate for the first few hours, and then it's a little bit more intimate. Obviously, the last remaining lifespan of the scent, that's to be expected. So for a luxury fragrance, luxury price, it does perform beautifully, so I am very impressed with that as well. I also find that this scent will perform exactly how I would hope it would in summertime. It's heavy enough where it has a presence, but it's not heavy enough to where it's going to be overpowering, but it's still unique and beautiful, and it's got those beautiful elements of those flowers in there, which I think are going to be perfect in the hot, humid climate that is South Florida. I don't live in South Florida anymore, but the humidity up north is nothing to joke about either, so I am really excited to wear this in the summertime. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to wear Moon Glory and excited for Sun Force, which comes out in the fall. So I'll definitely be buying the other scent to this line. Let me know what you guys think of the Harmonist. Have you tried their fragrances? Do you like these types of scents? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys think. You probably can hear my cat screaming outside of the room. He wants treats, so I'm gonna end this video now. As always guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.